Olá maltinha, sejam bem-vindos a mais um episódio de Fate Grand Order. Let's go! Portanto, agora é um Assassin, portanto... Oh! They're so thick! Ok, eu preciso deste. E preciso de aqui dela. E let's go. Let's go. There are several ways of leading people into a trap. One is to cut off their escape route, making them think their current path is the only way forward. Another is to make them think their current path is the way they should go forward, and stop them from considering the other paths as options. Under which trap he will fall. Not that it makes any difference now, of course, since he's made the wrong choice right from the beginning. What's this? You say you cannot trust me? Talk about the most reasonable advice in the world. I don't have anything else to add to that. Hate to admit it, but I agree with you. The very fact that your enemy has the same servant is grounds of suspicions. Has anyone ever told you, too, that you have to trust issues? Anyway, it doesn't matter. You still trust me, don't you, Master? More or less. Most practical answer. Very well then. Let us go and defeat the Berserker of Shinjuku, so that you may trust me no more. But first, let me tell you everything I know. Well, we do have a better chance of victory. Not that there are three of us. It's still only a chance. If we were to attack head on, we would surely be torn apart. Yeah, you're right. Indeed. Is it really that dangerous? Johnny and Ultra are both extremely powerful servants. I don't like the odds of head-on battle either, but I can't believe you would have no chance at all. Well, to put it simply, it's all about numbers. There are about 200 tourists stationed and another 100 that patrol around Shinjuku on a regular basis. So 300 altogether. In other words, if we charge in head-on, we'll be greeted by 200 tourists all at once. Needless to say, we won't last long. Even if his servants didn't die, Master certainly would, and without him, I'm afraid the game is over. That's not at all. While these 200 tourists are wandering around Kabukicho, they're also listening to a song playing from the loudspeakers. A song? Naturally a song sung by the Berserker of Shinjuku, beloved, our heroine Christine. Every time she finishes singing, the tourists applaud. This repeats all day, every day. Yikes, talk about violating labor's law. As it stands, Kabukicho is presently an impregnable fortress. And if that weren't enough, there is a maze of similar looking buildings, any of which could contain a number of tourists. Not to mention that they can see us all clearly from atop the buildings. If we find ourselves in the situation with puppets coming at us from all sides, then it'll be the end of the line, Master, and I don't like that. I believe we fought some of the patrolling puppets before. What else can you tell us about them? Oh yeah, I've busted a few of them myself. I fought them more than once too, and managed to fend them off before they brought in reinforcements. But no matter what, within 36 hours, they once again number 200. Quite a phenomenon, isn't it? And here's another bit of information. The coloratures assigned to patrol don't just keep Kabukicho safe, they also regularly abduct people. Why is that? Oh, I think you can imagine. That is what I know about Kabukicho. So has anyone come with a strategy that doesn't include attacking head on? Sneaking in? I'm afraid that with the 200 contending with it, that'd be all impossible. In that case, I shall cut them all with my Excalibur Morgan. Fortunately, they won't work either. Even if you obliterated all of Kabukishu, the coloratures and the berserker would survive. Besides, I'm sure you have noticed the abnormality that permeates all of Shinjuku. While it might not be the issues of god levels, for Tokyo in 1999, there is an impossible amount of magical energy swirling about. That energy has been pouring into concrete buildings, to the point that even they now harbor it. Thus, I'm forced to conclude that your sacred sword can do little to wreak devastation on Kabukishu. Yes, I suppose you're right. Oh, so you admit you're a weakling. I guess that does take courage of a sort. And I suppose you could do better with your little matchstick. It's more than hot enough to melt you, ice bitch queen. Easy there. You stay out of this. Huh? I think I may have a suggestion. But first, there's something I'd like you all to do. Bring back one of the colocatures without arming it. And why do you want us to do that? Kabukishi is dominated by illusions and puppets. So to see it clearly, we need a puppet of our own. Oh, what a pain. Very well then, come with me, master. There are a number of materials I need to modify it, so I'll go and find those in the meantime. That shouldn't be too difficult, since the local merchants have them for sale. Oh my god. I'm still surprised that the Count of Monte Cristo said that we shouldn't trust him. Perhaps he knows Archer's true identity. I mean, that guy's a puzzle in and of himself. Well, whatever. If he's gonna betray us, that'll be a crucial moment. Until then, we can keep using each other. Coloraturas. Please, don't! Somebody help me! They're taking the people away. Yeah, that's very kind of you. Just don't blame me if you get caught up in the big mess. I see you're preparing for battle even as you say that. Perhaps you're kinder than you let on. Alright, it's time to capture the coloraturas. We'll wait your orders, master.
Let's fucking do this! Ree!
No? Is it too... Oh my god! What is this? 154.000. Oh my fucking god. Lind, evade. Why not? Tumaran. Holy shit! Oh god. So, right. Merlin! We need your help, boy! Okay. Let's go. L'accuratamente di hand. Good. Okay. Urutoria. Kariba! Easy! Easy peasy lemon squeezy! Alright, we've captured a puppet and helped the people escape. In there sounds like something the Count of Mount Criso would say. What? What's going on? It's nothing. Master, I shall carry the coloratura. Why don't you kill some of them in the bookstore? Huh? What you're talking about? Let's get going already. Ah, this is such a pain. Oh, for are you capable of anything at all other than sheer ineptitude? Where did that come from? Welcome back. I'm all set and ready to go. Here, coloratura. Just as I thought. So you knew that when you made us carry it, what a depraved little man you are. I figured it will help us to know just what sort of opponent we're up against. See for yourself what's beneath this face. The hell? What is that? That's a human brain. Not only that, its size and nerves are all human too. Master, I encourage you not to look too closely. You won't soon forget the sight. Ugh. Now, do you understand, Raphael, that Berserker is turning people into puppets? First, he strips them of their skin, and then he removes their bones, leaving only some muscle and nerves, which he then packs inside in an empty mannequin. When he's done, he has a new autonomous marionette, one that sings no less. They'll leave us with two questions. First, what is his goal in doing this? And second, is it possible to save these puppets? For the first question, ordinarily, one would think that humans move better than puppets. However, now that I have dismantled this one, I can see that this is not the case. The more I look at it, the more his artistic sensibilities shine though. What do you think, Leonardo da Vinci of Chaldea? Yes, I see what you mean. Much as I hate to admit it, this handiwork shows through artistically. Da Vinci, what do you mean? This is most likely based on loathing and fastidiousness. Loathing on human force and fastidiousness in thinking of non-human of parts. These two things overlap. As a result, I am creating these things is nothing but a mere hobby. Yes, a hobby doesn't create these things because he needs them to fight for him. He simply creates them because he finds them beautiful. Now, as a second question, is it possible to save these people? No. Once someone has been turned into a puppet, they'll remain a puppet till their death. For starters, the process of making them into puppets shatters their mind beyond repair. They are no alive. They are being preserved in an undead state. What hope of rescue could there be for them once they've seen their very bodies disassembled? No, they are very much dead and broken. An horrific crime. But since they are already beyond hope, Master, what do you think of misusing this puppet for your own ends? Hold it! What exactly do you have in mind? I mean to plant a bomb inside this puppet. Huh? These puppets return to Kabukishu at regular intervals. Once our armed puppet sneaks in, kaboom! It will wreak havoc among the puppets and give us a chance to assassinate their queen. This way, we can take out the Berserker of Shinjuku. Does make sense? Wait, Yeah, I guess that will work. This thing stopped being human a long time ago. Any semblance of who it used to be is gone. It's nothing more than an empty husk now. It's even worse than evil spirits and stuff like that. At least those still have their old personalities. But this thing is completely empty. Nothing we need to concern ourselves about. Tell me, Archer of Shinjuku, what is it you would have our master choose?
Proof of his willingness to get his hand dirty here in Shinjuku.
I assume you have heard the expression, fight fire with fire, yes? Ah yes, a well-worn classic to destroy evil. One must be a different form of evil. There is also a saying in the medical community about how poison in small doses can be a remedy. This is the same principle that gave us penicillin from blue mold and intigulation meds from leeches. For that matter, vaccines are nothing more than poison administered in small enough doses to trigger the body defenses, giving protection against stronger poisons. You have already proven yourself to be more than worthy of being a master. But you have yet to demonstrate your willingness to wade through the muck that is Shinjuku to achieve our goals. So can you push the button to detonate such a bomb? Now then, it'll make some time to modify this puppet. Feel free to think over it in the meantime. Jesus. Master, I suppose it won't sound very convincing since I'm not there with you, but you will always be my master, the one who reached out to me on that day. No matter what happens there in Shinjuku, that part of you will always shine for it. I'm still a long way from repairing my debt I owe you, but that much I know for certain. Not at all. I wish there was more I could do to help.
Alright, the puppy is ready to go, Master. Shall we?
Yeah.
Okay, Master. Here's the detonator. I'll tell you when it's the right time. All you need to do is press the button. Don't worry, you won't be killing any people. Though I'm sure you'll find that little solace. Anyway, it's time. Let's go liberate Kabukishu.
Ok, pessoal, portanto, vamos terminar aqui o episódio. Espero que vocês tenham gostado. Se gostaram, não se esqueçam de deixar o vosso like, comentarem e subscreverem. E eu vejo-vos no próximo vídeo. Fui!